What's going on, y'all? Listen, I got a sad ass story. So I went to Texas. I went to Garland, Texas, y'all, and we went to Bass Pro Shop. We was on our way doing a YouTube video to see which 3 catfish rods were the best. We bought the product. We bought extra things to accommodate the rods that we bought. We had our B-rolls. We had everything you could think of. We went fishing the next day. We executed. We made any adjustments that we thought we needed to make. And I went home, or went to the Airbnb to be exact. I went to the Airbnb and I got on my laptop and I thought I was copying all my footage over to the computer or over into a folder, but instead I was moving it. So when I went to delete what I thought was the original, because I thought it was copied, I had put it in the trash can and I emptied the trash can, y'all. So I deleted the entire footage except for the B-rolls. So with that being said, here we have 3 rods right here that we got from Bass Pro Shop in Texas, and we here in Ohio at the great Sandusky Bay, because we about to see exactly how these rods work. We got to make up for lost cause, y'all. So let's get down here. We're going to talk about the rods. We're going to show y'all what we're using for bait. Hopefully this could turn out to be a great video. So hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. We all make mistakes, but we got to turn those mistakes around and see if we can give y'all a great video. Let's get down there. All right, look at the wagon, y'all. See, a lot of people don't understand the convenience of a wagon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get it wrong. I mean, we all done it before when we got a book bag, 2 rods, net, cutting board, all types of stuff in our hand trying to walk down crazy trails. I got past that, man. I'm all about convenience. I got to get stuff done now. You thought you took a lot of hours to fish. Wait till you edit. To Lake Ray Hubbard in Texas, bro, we was fishing for carp. We tried to get on the catfish, but we had to make the adjustments, and then we got on carp, and we got on a lot of them. And I'm telling y'all, the meat and potatoes of the footage is all in the trash. So let's get started with today. We're gonna talk about all 3 of those rods as we put the bait on. We're gonna talk about the bait we have and all that other stuff. The first rod that we picked up from Bass Pro Shop all the way in Texas was the Ugly Stik Tiger Rod. If you don't know what an Ugly Stik Tiger Rod is, it's a composite rod. Composite means you got graphite mixed with some fiberglass, which allows you to have some stiffness and some sensitivity there. So if y'all don't understand, as catfishermen, I'm talking about before a lot of these catfish brands was out, this was the thing to have. I'm not talking about Shakespeare Tiger Rod. I'm talking about Ugly Stik Catfish Rod. The rod we thought we needed to be the best catfisherman possible. We also paired this up with a Lose Laser XL bait cast reel right here. All right. The second rod we ended up picking up was a King Cat. Now, this used to be a Cabela's brand. Before Bass Pro bought Cabela's, this used to be a blue rod, but this is E-glass as well. Here we have it on a Lose Laser XL bait cast reel. In my humble opinion, I think the quality has been pretty much depleted. I think this rod was much better quality when it was with, when it was part of Cabela's brand, but this would be what I would consider the Cat Busters, and it almost feels just like that. It's pretty much your super low end E-glass rod that can still get you a fish. Let's not get confused. All right. And here we have your B&M Silver Cat rod right here. Now, this was like one of the earlier rods we was using to fulfill this catfish need, because it pretty much put us in the space of just catfishing. I mean, if you didn't want to support other brands that sold Catfish Rod, you went directly to B&M a long time ago. Now, I know they specialize in crappie, but they also had a really good rod. Here is your stiffer E-glass right here. And for those who don't understand E-glass, S-glass, and composite rods, I'm gonna explain that to you later. But here we have us a Lose Laser XL bait catch reel as well. And then we have us your Carolina rig with a 3-ounce snow roll sinker. And that's pretty much for all of them. So let's get these babies cast out with some of our favorite bait. That right there is your mighty white perch. This is what we're using for bait right here. Let's get my nerves. It is my damn last one. Look, both of these rods right here, the Silver Cat and the King Cat, are both E-glass. Now, one is a higher end E-glass, don't get me wrong. But when people think about E-glass, you must understand that E-glass does give you a little bit of backbone, but it doesn't give you the stiffness and the strength of an S-glass. S-glass is more than what E-glass is. E-glass is just an inexpensive E-glass opposed to the S-glass. So if somebody's selling you an E-glass rod for the same price of an S-glass rod, they might be charging wrong. Trust me. Now, there is a lot that goes into catfish rods. You can get a custom-made one or you can get a mass-produced one, which might not cost you that much at all. But trust me, S-glass is what you call strength, durability, still has sensitivity in the tip of that rod. Now you have composite. Composite is a mix of glass and graphite. Graphite is just pretty much a rod that's stiff. It's a stiff but still gives you sensitivity in the tip. And then of course you mix that with some fiberglass, and then you get pretty much the backbone, sensitivity, stiffness, and a little bit of everything. So most cases when I'm fishing with catfish rods, I usually like to go with the composite rods just to get more of a flexible feel. But there you have it, y'all. 2 E-glass, 1 composite. Let's see if a fish bites. All right, here we go. I think we got one on this one. Oh yeah, we have one on this one. We have one on this one. Look at that energy. Oh yeah, he's there. He's there. Ready? Got it. Man, it feels so weird to fish with just an E-glass rod. I don't think I fished with an E-glass rod in years, yo. I mean, healthy to say the least, I can tell you that. Look at him. He's a fish. He is a fish. Oh, he's up. Oh, that's a good fish. Dang, he almost got away. I was like, come on, man. Not this time, dude. I'm working hard for you now. Look at that thing. Look at that. That's a real decent fish right there. Slow mo. I'll tell you, that was fun though, but I ain't gonna lie, you know, you get a little nervous when the fish start fighting. You be thinking that rod tip gonna break. But it's all about the finesse. Just take your time. There we have it. Are we on board? All right, so look, y'all, this is the full setup. Now I have to change out the sinker because this is a 2 ounce, and the 2 ounce sinker is just not getting me as far as I need to be. So I'm going to use a 3 ounce. That's what I got on the other 2 rods. I have to get it to the distance to either get a fish. But this what we using. We're just using this snap swivel so that we can interchange the hook if we have to. That's all. It ain't nothing rocket science to it. But what we're gonna do is take our scissors and we're gonna cut this line off right here. Yeah. We're gonna take this off so that we can interchange this weight, because we need a bigger weight on for sure, y'all. We gotta have a bigger weight. So instead of us using 2s, we're gonna use a 3. I thought I had a 5 ounce in here, but we don't. I mean, I got other weights, but I don't like to use stuff like this directly on braided line because it'll just rip the eye of the sinker off. So unless I got this, but we'll just stick with 3 ounce. 3 ounce will work just fine. To be all the way honest, this one feels like it casts the best. I'm just being honest. I guess with that super sensitive tip, or just the flexiness of it, gives it that fling a little bit better. I almost feel like there's better weight control from the weight to the tip of that rod when I cast. I'm just being honest. And with this rod tip is stiff. It's a broomstick lightweight, bro. Look at that, like it's not as sensitive as those two. And this is also E-glass, so this is a much thicker blank. That's what it is. It's a real thick blank, but it's not as sensitive as that E-glass. So all the rods are out there. Oh, we got a fish on that rod over here. He might be there. See what he's doing. Put that up. Oh, I feel the tug now. Got it. Oh, hey, no. This one feels super like, oh my Lord. I feel like there's way more control. Like the tip of the rod is super sensitive, but yet there's a lot of backbone to make up for that sensitive tip. So it almost feel like I got more control over the fish than I did with that rod. That rod almost made me feel like it was gonna break. Oh, that's another good fish, ain't it? Yeah, look at this. Another good one. Dang. That's way bigger than I thought, huh? Dang, that's way bigger than I thought. Keep it in there. We ain't gonna talk. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it didn't feel bigger than the last one. That's because I got more control with this rod. Whoa, this is a channel cat, boy. Golly, that's a channel right there, boy. Y'all, this is why you have to come to the infamous Sandusky Bay, y'all. I keep telling y'all about this. It is the easiest fishing, but yet the most fun. Dang. This thing is way bigger. That thing's way bigger than the last one. Woo! Look at that. Oh man. Yo. Look at that thing. Right. Let's let this thing go, y'all. All right. We in them rods. He got it. What a fish. Yo, you can't turn that down, bro. You can't turn that kind of fun down.
Dang.
He wasn't there.
He was playing around with the rod.
He was trying. Dang. Shriveled that up. Good lordy. That's what he was doing. He was whoever. Ah, nah. Oh no, y'all not gonna defeat me like this. Damn it. Wow. Both baits. Shit, this could be bad because it's braided. Oh. Okay. It might not be that bad. Hold on. Damn, look at this. Now, this is the line of all of just this one rig. That's how that's gotta stay. Oh yeah. Dang, he quit.
Dang.
Go. Got him. Got him. Man. Trying to get that third rod to get hit with this tiger rod. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is, if all catfish brands disappeared, I would use tiger rods. Catfish is decent. Oh, look at that. Oh,
maybe
that's an actual fish right there. Is he bigger than that, man?
right. This tiger rod is different, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. I might just buy 2 of them just to have, dog, because I forgot. That's a fish. Oh, 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 look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh. Oh, that one looks like another nice one.
Oh, this is much bigger than the last one. He got me snagged or something. But he's much bigger than that. See, stop. This the biggest one. This the biggest one of the day. It has to be. I ain't weighing up none of these. I mean, if I feel like he's over 20, we gonna weigh him up. But right now, I think this fish right here might be in that 15-pound range, to be all the way honest with you. Oh man, this thing is a whopper, dude. Whew. We did it again. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness. Damn. We did it again. That is a whopper, dude. Let's go. The rod we've been trying to get on for the longest. Get out of here. He wanted to take off, but he turned around. There you go. These fish just don't want to commit to that dang on. Well, they did, but I lost it. I need that B&M silver cat to get hit. Last cast, y'all. We're trying to get a fish on B&M, man. Oh, it's over here. I forget how to cast it. So my mission is to make sure, since that rod didn't get hit today, it's gonna catch the biggest fish. So we're gonna put the bigger baits on there. No games played. We caught us a nice amount of white perch. I was gonna take some of that for table fare. I might still use a couple for table fare, but what you doing? I might use a couple for table fare, but if not, it's good bait, fresh bait at that. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You know what's so crazy? As slow as it was, this was a bad day, believe it or not. And that's saying a lot because them damn channel catfish were huge. For real. And those are like what? They were anywhere between like 11 to 15 pounds. What was it, 3 of them? Yeah, we could have easily landed us a 20 for real. But we needed just an hour more time. We're gonna fix that tomorrow. No more games. We gotta have that back. We gotta run that back, y'all. All right, y'all, look, we back, day 2. We have one rod that did not get bit yesterday. If you don't remember, we went to Bass Pro in Texas. We recorded a whole segment about the rods we got from Bass Pro in Texas. We fished in Texas with those rods we bought in Texas. And guess what? I accidentally deleted all the footage, so that's why we're here. So we have one rod that needs to get bit because yesterday, it looked like we almost had one on. And to be honest with you, that fish looked like it was huge. Fish right now. So we moved to a different spot, but I want to make this clear because I know I didn't say this before, but I know each Bass Pro is different. So you may not be able to find, you know, these rods directly in your Bass Pro. But what I can say, one rod for sure that I know you can find in Bass Pro is this. This is the King Cat because this is an actual Bass Pro brand. Now the Ugly Stik Tiger rods, they usually in most Bass Pros. This rod right here, if they not in Bass Pro, you can just go to bnm.com and I'm pretty sure that you could probably get you one of these. But these are the rods that I was able to find in Texas. I like to use a sinker slide so that I can interchange the weight. But when you use a sinker slide, you can't use no rolls. No rolls are not my favorite. Every sinker style has its purpose, but I like cannonballs because usually they sink the fastest and they also kind of dig into the mud as well. No roll sinkers, they just lay flat, kind of avoid the current. When you do work with the fish, you might get more bites, but if you trying to make them do what you want them to do, you can have a day where you don't catch shit. But that's part of the game. The content creator as well. See, a lot of people go fishing and they want to do a lot of stuff with content,
But some people just don't want to go through the process of actually not catching fish at all. Some people don't even feel valid. Some people need fish to validate who they are. If I'm doing an episode and I'm being very specific and I don't catch no fish because of that, I'm fine with that. Lesson learned. And there's also good engagement for people out there who want to try something new and may want to understand it for themselves or whatever the case may be. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one. When they pull like that, oh, did you get off? Did you really do that to me? Oh, he's there. He's there. Oh, yeah.
Pulling.
Oh. 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 Man, we gotta get that. Why that? Come on, fish. Cooperate. Get. Okay. Look at that fight. Way bigger than I thought. Golly. Oh, well, no, Lord have mercy. This rod has a weird way of feeling like these fish are much lighter. But you can feel it, like when they do pull though, it feels good. But if it was like on that rod right there, it probably feel a little, damn. Holy. Oh no, this is way bigger than the one yesterday. Damn. Whoa. Whoa, this is okay, the other one getting hit. Just caught one. Look at that. That thing is crazy, yo. Damn. Oh man, this is bigger than the ones yesterday.
Yeah.
He was gone. Man. Dude, this is easy like 17 pounds, bro. Golly, that's bigger than 15. Oh yeah. What a fish. Man, this is our first time fishing Sandusky Bay this year. And I'm here to tell you, this is the first time we came out with a bang like this. I mean, when we first got here, we at least catch like maybe a 5-7 pounder. Damn. That's why I always say fresh is best, y'all. Stop with all that fish like rotten stuff. Listen, it's cool. Catfish can be opportunists, but fresh is always best. They live out here in a natural body of water. You think they really want to eat off the bottom? Do y'all really want to know why catfish are on the bottom for real? I think people think because they just dwell on it. It's not that. They have small swim bladders, so they can't swim at a certain column. So they have to, they're going to go down because they don't have enough buoyancy to keep them above a certain column. So yeah, that's why, y'all. This was about to happen. I'm not trying to be like that, man, but if this rod and other rods get hit, or if the other rods don't get a hit and this one keep getting hit, I gotta move that one over there. We supposed to be here trying to make sure that silver cat get hit, y'all, but I'm not gonna complain about catching fish. That's first and foremost. That's first and foremost, all right? It's the same. Yeah, no, we gotta bring all the rods over here. Get that. This rod is getting all the smoke, dude. Oh, get off. You know what? Hey, one thing about Aloft TV, he's about adjustments. So what happened? That rod, this rod to the left is the only one that's getting hit, which means we might have to try to prop our rods up over here. and put them in between these rocks to try to get them on the ledge. Because right here, from that, you see where the bridge is at? This is an opening. This is where the channel at, and the water goes down into the channel. And I think what we should do is fish the ledge of that channel, which will be perfectly to the left of us. This is why this rod right here is getting hit the most. So with that being said, you know, we are fishermen. We can't just, you know, sit there and allow us to know these things and don't make the adjustments. Okay, we got something right here, y'all. So we got something right here. Right there. Okay, see? We got one rod up here. We're gonna have to, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that red rod, because I'm not playing around. We can't just be sitting here and catching a fish. We can't. It's illegal.
Did you say it's illegal?
Can't do it. Them fish are biting to the left. That snag off here on that structure. No, they're biting on the ledge over here. It'll work. I don't really have no faith in that. So.
I used to have a special rock over here. It's gone. That's one of them.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a fish on this thing.
What?
What? Yo, there's a fish on this. And it feels like it might be a big old... Oh man, Sheba, this might be a big old fish. But you know how that goes, you know? He didn't even move a drag or nothing. Dang. My dude. What kind of crap is this? Oh, he got too much power. I tell y'all to go to Sandusky Bay all the time. There's people that know about this, but there's so many more people that don't. Trust me. They always ask you, dude, them channel cats is crazy. And listen, if you can't, listen. I tell people all the time, trophy channel catfish is fun freaking fishing, dude. Oh man, golly, damn. Bro, we ain't caught no small channel cat. Dang. I don't, bro. Wait, ain't no small channel cat. Ain't no small channel cat out here. Golly. Man, this might be the best run of the year, dude. Man. Wow. You gotta love it. Wow, what a freaking unit. Oh man, this thing was sitting on my bait and had a time it's like chilling. Man, listen. Y'all gonna come down here and understand what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna come down here and see what I'm talking about. All right, here we go, y'all. So, I'm gonna have this rod laying down just like that one. So, watch out. Let me get this cast out. That's a dog. Sheep, that's a dog. See that? That's a dog. It won't hit, man, hit the red rod. See, that's a dog. Oh, yes, he's to the moon. What? Y'all don't like that rod or something? Got a smaller fish for the first time. Okay. There's the fight. There's the fight. Sorry they can be. Now all of a sudden he's fighting. Damn. Come on. Oh, he's definitely not that big. Still certified a good fish. Regardless. It's not those last ones we caught, I'll tell you that. Smallest one. I ain't mad at it. Cause it's gonna be a certified dog in a minute. Look at that. That's all right. All right, let's get this thing back. Gone. All right. Oh,
Shoot.
oh, hold on. They don't want to bite the red rod. Why they hating on that rod like that? See, he's there. He's there. He want to take that rod down so bad. I know he do. Oh, did he get off?
You got him?
Oh, he's there. This is crazy work. There you go. Damn. He hit this little. Oh, that's a power dog. Oh my God. Yeah, see? Golly. Damn. Listen. These fish are fighting way harder than yesterday. It's not even close. This thing is just... damn. That... Another damn pig. God. Yo. Look at that. We putting these rods to work today, I promise y'all. Here we go. It's a bait. I use these sizes for blues. For big blues. I've caught blues literally about 50 pounds using baits this size. How can you successfully make a video when all three rods don't want to get hit, man? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Do I try to come back again? Because, of course, we ain't got a lot of time. We driving way out, away from the city. And we have to, all types of responsibilities. But what happens when you catch good fish, but you got three rods you're supposed to be doing a video on and only 2 out of 3 get hit? What do you do? I think he's still there. Dude.
Sitting on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he's still there. Please stay on this rod. Got him. Got him.
Finally.
Dog. About time. God, dude, I thought. Oh man. Oh man. I ain't gonna hold you. This B&M feel pretty damn decent. Yep.
Come on.
There we go. Man. Did it. About doggone time, dude. Jeez Louise.
Just trying to get a good stuff to give it to you.
Oh, wow. Finally. Yo, finally. Look at that. Not as big as the other ones, but thank you, goodness. Man. All right, that sums it up, y'all. We can pack this up. We can get the hell out of here. Get out of here. All right. All right. Man. All right, y'all, listen, man, we had a hell of a fishing video trying to see which rod we like the best. And we did get all these rods from Bass Pro Shops, man. And I'm just gonna have to tell you, I know y'all probably seen from my reaction before on me actually setting the hook on each of these rods. And I'm just gonna tell you this, man, the best rod out of all three of these is by far this Tiger rod. This Ugly Stik Tiger rod is by far the truth. And I'm here to say this, and I know this is gonna be a reach to a lot of people. This rod is better than most Catfish rods I use. Hands down, it's almost not even close. This thing feels, bro, it's some stuff you just can't, duplicate, bro. This Ugly Stik Tiger rod, man, is like insane, bro. I had the most control. It had so much sensitivity in the tip, but it had so much backbone. Here you have your King Cat rod. Now this rod right here is what you call inexpensive rod. It's definitely an inexpensive e-glass rod. You can feel that it's pretty much more on your cheaper side. The cool thing is though, it's going to catch a good fish. So I wouldn't tell nobody not to get this. I'm just going based off what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, and you know, just going pretty much based on specs itself. And then last but not least, we have us the Silver Cat rod. Now this rod right here, to be honest with you, feels pretty much more like your common e-glass catfish rods, especially if you're dealing with higher end catfish rods. It does have the stiffness, it does have the durability, and it does play pretty well when the fish is actually on the tip of the rod, but it doesn't kind of feel well to the hand, more like a broomstick. I'm here to tell y'all, listen, man, all these rods were under $100. So like, you don't have to keep up with the Joneses to have a good time with fishing with gear. The problem is everybody wants to follow everybody, and that's what causes people to overspend. Now, I've dealt with these rods before. I'm fishing with them now. I'm sponsored, man, but I do me, man. I'm just being honest with you. You can go out there and have a good time. I don't want to be the guy to tell you to use everything I use. I want you to be a guy that's comfortable, but I also want to be the guy to let you know that you can buy something that doesn't have to break the bank, and you can still go out there and have a good time. This rod was $79.99. This rod right here was also $70, and this rod right here was like, how much was this rod? Like 20 something, 50? I can't remember. But this was definitely the cheapest rod. But y'all already know what it is, man. We got to get up out of here because we got responsibilities, and if we don't leave now, responsibility is gonna hurt us later on. Like and subscribe button, man. I don't really like telling people to subscribe, but I figure some people might show some love and subscribe. I try to be organic as much as possible, but y'all already know what it is, man. Like I always say, there's nothing wrong with a lot of fishing. I'll see y'all next time. Deuce.